Smith against McConnell. Smith the pass to Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
McConnell kicks to Harris. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Now here's Allen. 10 points for him. Antetokounmpo, no good. Here's Hilliard, covered by Giannis. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Hilliard. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Allen. Now here's Brogdon. Covered by Beasley. Out to the right wing. Here's Hilliard. Takes it inside.
And there's the length of Allen. As his anticipation gets better, those arms will be hard to escape.
Here's Smith. He's got 8. Beasley with the steal. Here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Tavius Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. Take a look at the Nuggets. They ascend up the list to number 3 with some spirited play.
And I think for Detroit, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard him.
McConnell passes to Hilliard. Caldwell-Pope outside. Just 5 to shoot. Drummond with a screen on Giannis. Here's Hilliard. And Henson sends it back.
And let's look at some numbers for Dennis Smith. Last season's performance for him came in about 14 points per, 3 assists and 4 rebounds. And his rookie season, an opportunity to learn the NBA game. He's hoping to take a larger role in his sophomore campaign.
Well, he had the whole summer to work on his game now. I believe he will take that next step forward in his development.
Now here's Giannis. 22 points for him. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Pistons. On Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for their matchup with the Celtics, that will be the 8th contest of the year for them. Should be a fun one.
First one falls for him.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Now here's McConnell to the wing on the left. Drummond with a screen on Henson. Here's Hilliard. Again, the Pistons score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Henson. Rebound by the Pistons.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Stolen by Henson. Pulls up on the wing. That's good from Brogdon. On the assist by Smith. Smith's got 5 assists tonight. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They trail by 16. Pass to Hilliard. Bobbed up there for Drummond. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
Inside, here's Henson, and slam dunk by Henson.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here's Hilliard. Allen defending. Caldwell Pope left side. From outside, off the mark.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
Giannis constantly working on that outside shot, and you can see he's made progress.
McConnell with it. Brogdon picks him up. Drummond with a screen on Henson. Here's Hilliard. Into the lane. Coming up next, the Pistons taking on the... Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K. Being in the early stages of this new season now, Clark, what are some of the things that have stood out so far?
Well, you know, some teams have come right out of the gate and made a statement. Others have taken a little while to get going. But, you know, like I always say, Kevin, it's a long season. You got to stay even keeled. A lot can change over the course of the length of the season.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And the Bulls with possession. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And Anderson gets it to go.
Got to respect that kind of range.
Here's Hilliard, defended by Gordon. Hilliard passes to Drummond. Drummond with a screen on Gordon. Here's Hilliard. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meeting. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Now here's Anderson. And here is Butler. It's rebounded by Hilliard.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And Young, here we go. And Paul with the block.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. This one for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And the jumper of Ball now, it is somewhat unorthodox, but very effective.
The Pistons have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Hilliard. Young, a screen on Gordon. Young outside. For 3, Caldwell Pope. That shot off.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Young against Ball. Lopez sets a screen for Ball. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Aggressive slash right there by Ball, showing no fear attacking the rim.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. And all month long, he's been fantastic, and now he's been named the Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Here's Hilliard. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Harris. Will it go? Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
Gordon kicks the ball. Outside Gordon. Butler with the ball. Shot clock at 6. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly feeling.
Here's Hilliard, defended by Gordon. On the wing, Harris. And another 3 for Detroit.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Detroit's head coach. Dealing with Lonzo Ball's playmaking was at the front of his mind. He told me Lonzo's a tremendous decision maker, so we've got to be quick to close off the passing lanes. We can't let him create easy baskets. The goal is to keep Ball's impact as a playmaker down to a minimum. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Now here is Harris, following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Here's Hilliard. Scoreless thus far. Gordon with the defensive effort.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Olenek, he's checked in for the Pistons. The Bulls leading by 8. Now here's Barea. Pass to Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Collins a screen on Harris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Pistons shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Hilliard. Back to Young. Clock at 6. They set the pick. Shoots over Barea. Here's Hilliard. Back to Drummond. Tries again. Collins grabs the miss. Intercepted. Young in the corner. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
One of the key components of Drummond's game. He's an intimidating presence on the offensive glass.
Here's Wood. Over to the left wing. Finney-Smith kicks to Barea. Collins setting the pick for Anderson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting for Chicago, Kyle Anderson.
First free throw is good.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Taylor's checked in for Andre Drummond. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Young. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to McConnell. Harris a screen. And here's Caldwell Pope. Goes back up. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Hilliard.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Collins a screen on Caldwell Pope. Anderson against Caldwell Pope. Collins setting the pick for Anderson. He gets that one. Anderson's got 6 here in this quarter. Here's McConnell. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Hilliard. Tries the spin move. It's all in by the Bulls.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And Anderson has it in the corner. Back to Barea. Banked in off the glass. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
Hard not to commend the confidence of Barea. For a point guard, he's an excellent scorer, particularly inside.
Here's McConnell. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Anderson outside. Collins a screen on Caldwell Pope. Anderson can't get it to go.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it. But they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Hilliard. No good from 11 feet. Bulls leading by 10. And that one is stuck. right through.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Olenek is checked in for Taylor. And Chicago also making a switch. Chanchar's checked in. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Barea. Knocked loose and stolen by McConnell. And here they come. Here's Hilliard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
The Pistons have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Bulls making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Good on both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Wood with it. Detroit with the rebound. Hilliard's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Harris. Pass to Hilliard. Clock at 4. And the shot goes in. Hilliard's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
In the corner, it's Bridges. Here's Collins. Olenek is covering. Back to Barea. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Puts one up from 19. And again, Chicago. No good. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Hilliard. He had a 36-point outing in the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Yeah, but you can't talk about his performance without mentioning what he did defensively in terms of shot blocking. He was a force of nature. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Wood can't hit. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Olenek. Here's Hilliard. Now Harris. Over Finney-Smith. Harris, no good. Now Finney-Smith. He has yet to score. Collins finds Finney-Smith. To the left wing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot by Collins, no good. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Here's Hilliard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Miles Bridges. The Pistons shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And it's something they know that if they improve, can really have a big impact on their success.
That free throw, no good.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Glenn Robinson, the 3rd, is checked in for Detroit. Malik Beasley comes in for Caldwell Pope. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Lopez, he's checked in for Collins. Gordon comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Barea. Pass to Butler. They could use a bucket. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Hilliard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Ball, the pass to Gordon. Poke loose and stolen by McConnell. It's 2-on-1.
Good awareness that time by him. I like when he gets it to his open teammates. Keep your eyes and head up.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside Gordon. To the inside. Lopez kicks to Butler. Left side, Ball. Gordon with the screen for Ball. Shot clock at 5. The wide open look here for Wood. And again, no good by Chicago.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch. How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Pistons leading by 3. And here's McConnell. Here's Hilliard. Over Wood. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Bulls trail by 5. Now here's Ball. He had 13 points in the win against Brooklyn.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Pass to McConnell. It's Beasley on the wing. Olynyk sets a screen for Beasley. To the paint. Olynyk can't hit. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Ball kicks to Gordon. Here's Lopez. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Here's Hilliard. Wood covering. Hilliard, no good. Bulls trail by 3. Butler kicks to Ball. Rebound, Detroit. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, on the road. You're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And have to respect the inside game of Lopez. Even when you contest him, he stays focused near the rim.
Here's Hilliard. Good covering. He takes it in. And again, Detroit turns it over.
All right, a chance to check out stats for McConnell. McConnell how he performed last season. He put up about 6 points per game, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pistons lead by 2. And now let's catch up. Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but first, let's take a look at where team...
Well, right now for the Bulls, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me, and, you know, that's why they're not ranked that high.
Yeah, we've seen... And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
Give me Coach Gray Harris with the turnovers. It's time to slow things down.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to...
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. A different look here for Detroit. Hilliard's checked in, and Harris subbed in for Mobley. Pistons trail by 8. Here's Hilliard. 19 points in the game. Pass to Harris. Here's Hilliard. Over Anderson. Hilliard, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Hilliard. Young, right side. Here's Hilliard, defended by Gordon. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Monday, they'll head back home to host the Washington Wizards. And then on Wednesday, they'll head out on the road to face the Hawks in Atlanta.
And that matchup against the Heat, that will be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Butler passes to Lopez. Ball with it. Pass to Gordon. Anderson outside. Lopez sets a screen for Anderson. Over Harris. Anderson's shot is off. And it's Harris with the ball for Detroit. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Young against Anderson. Nifty move. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead is... cut down to 7 on the bucket from Young.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Outside Butler. Pass to Gordon. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Harris inside. Wood covering. Good D by Wood.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Got to stay active when Gordon's out there. I mean, his ability to make something out of nothing is huge for this team.
Detroit making a switch. McConnell's checked in, and the shot is good. Hilliard's got 23 points.
Good to see him playing downhill like this, moving forward with purpose.
Down low, here's Lopez. The shot, no good. Good D by Drummond. Here's Hilliard, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 25.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Poked away. Correa, the pass to Wood. Anderson outside. And it's denied. Pass to Hilliard. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond with a screen on Wood. Here's Hilliard. Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Anderson with the ball. 16 points for him. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Hilliard. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Bulls leading by 3. Now Barea. 7 points in the game. Bulls moving the ball around. Back to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The 3 from Anderson. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Detroit's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And McConnell gets it to go. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from him.
Pass to Barea, and there's the drive. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Barea's got 9 points.
Barea has such tremendous speed and knows how to use it. He's excellent at turning on the jets and finishing at the rim.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
McConnell against Barea. Lopez, a screen on McConnell. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by Barea. 10 points for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. For the Pistons, Robinson's checked in for Drummond. And Robinson the third comes in for Harris. And it's Beasley in for Caldwell Pope. The Bulls also changing it up. Collins checked in for Lopez. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Anderson. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 1 in the bucket from Beasley.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. And, well, Detroit shooting in this game 45%. Here's Hilliard. He's got 27. Offline from the top of the key. And here's Barea outside. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected.
Oh, he just erases the shot there with a well-timed block.
And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Daniels is checked in for the Bulls.
Number 11, KJ McDaniels.
Pass to Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. Now here's Barea. Robinson with the block. Here's Hilliard. He's guarded by Collins. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pistons.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Here is Hilliard. Finney-Smith defending. Beasley against McDaniel. Robinson sets a screen for Beasley. And it's off from three-point range. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Finney-Smith kicks to Barea.
That's what you got to do. Go up strong.
The first free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here is Hilliard. Wood covering. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Robinson a screen on Wood. Here's Hilliard. Sinks the 15-footer. Hilliard's got 32 points.
That's the look you want.
And here's Barea. Over McConnell. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a big-time shot heading into the final frame. Puts a stop to that run.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And so Detroit ends up going with the new group. Here is Hilliard. Drummond with a screen on Gordon. Hilliard passes to Drummond. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, I mean, you're going to get trips to the line.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Anderson kicks the ball. Anderson against Young. Anderson dishes to Lopez. Outside, Ball. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Drummond with a screen on Butler. Popped up there for Drummond. Butler with the steal. And here we go. It's Butler to tie it up. Got a hand on it. Pass to Young. Jacks up a three. Chicago grabs the miss. Anderson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Young against Ball. Here's Hilliard. Back to Young. Five to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 14-4 run right now. The kick out to Ball. Back to Gordon. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Hilliard's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Young outside for 3. Drills it from outside. And now a 4-point Detroit lead.
First 3 of the half, 2nd of the game. Can he heat up?
Ball against Young. Now here's Ball. He's tightly guarded. It's tipped. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that just may put the finishing touch on this one. Not at all a time to get sloppy with the ball.
The Bulls call timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen in on what Fred Hoiberg told his team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Gordon with a screen on Young. Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, it's scary when you think about how much room Ball has to throw, when you factor in how efficient he is already. And he looks totally out of sorts here at the stripe. Those defenders aren't afraid at all to body him up and force him to earn his points at the line.
You know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And the first one drops. And Harris drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Bulls trail by 8. Nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Anderson passes the ball. Butler from outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Young against Ball. Takes a shot at the elbow. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Pistons lead by 9.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And he gets it back. Butler against Caldwell Pope. Butler kicks to Ball. Gordon with the screen for Ball. To the inside. Oh!
My goodness. You know, it's clear that Gordon is one of the best dunkers in the game. Always looking to bring the thunder.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. And slam dunk by Harris.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Bulls trail by 9. Ball with it, and Young picks him up defensively. Lopez sets a screen for Anderson. There's another block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. Lopez finds Butler. Shot clock at 6. Back to Lopez. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball no good. The Pistons shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Here's Hilliard. Lopez covering. Hilliard passes to Young. Knocks it loose. From about 19 feet. No good.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Ball no good. Here's Hilliard. He's covered by Ball.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
And so the Pistons take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponents.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you very much, guys. Trey, what does a win like this mean in terms of where this team is heading?
I think we're heading in the right direction. I'm super excited about the future here in Atlanta, the future in this team, and I mean, we're heading in the right direction.
Certainly looks. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
What's up, niggers? Somebody doing so what the fuck is that called? When you get the boxes and you gotta go get the next box.